Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Eamon here. I hope yous are all keeping well out there. I'm back today with some more Omsi 2 for yous. Back to the serious business and no more arcadey bus sim 16 for the moment. I will go back to doing some of it, but today we're focusing our video on Omsi 2 and man stuff, as they say. Today we have something special for you. We have a small preview of the map Buses of the Westcountry 2 from IOMX from ozx.org. The link is in the description, so if you want to have a look and read the description of what it is and what this video is about, by all means feel free to do that before kind of starting the video, because it's only a beta version, and the reason we're kind of throwing it out here is because we want to get more people interested in the UK part of Omsi. You know, like Omsi is a German game, but the UK/Ireland, I'm going to say, because I'm Irish, I'll say that as well. We don't have much content to work off at the moment, so IOMX and his team wanted to kind of, I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I apologise. He wanted himself, him and his team kind of gave this kind of video to YouTubers to. This part of the map to YouTubers to show off basically and let people see what he has planned for the map. So today we're going to just take a drive around Paignton, I think is the word, of the map. That's the part of the map I have, and it's the part of the map he wants to kind of show off. So today we're going to drive around that today. We don't have a route, we're just going to go for a little spin, so we won't be picking up people. We'll just be looking at the scenery and what the map has to offer. We'll be driving in the Enviro 400 from the South London project beta, and we'll be doing it in the Spectra library. The reason I was going to do it in the B9TL stagecoach, because I think the map is going to run off Enviro 400s as far as I'm aware. So I just said I'd do it in the Enviro 400 London one, but of course I forgot my stagecoach livery, so I'm stuck with the Daniel Craig sitting on the bus. So we're going to just drive slow, and every now and again I might just drop out into third person just to kind of show things around. What we're going to do is we're going to head from here, the depot which we are in now, as you can see, and it has a cool little thing as we come out of the depot. I'll show you now. It's really good. I don't think I've seen it anywhere before. It's a nice little touch from the guys. We're going to go from here and we're going to head up towards the zoo. We're going to come out of the zoo, then we're going to go up the motorway into another depot, come back out, go back down the motorway, come back past the zoo and up through to the city centre towards the seafront, back around, and hopefully do a loop back to the depot here, because that's the only part I have, so I'm going to try and get everything in and see it. It really is a beautiful map, guys, I have to say. I done a practice run today in it just to kind of find a route to go, and I managed to get this loop, so I just sit back and enjoy it. I will be talking throughout the video, so we can kind of go ahead and do that now. So we'll move out here now. Collisions are off at the moment because it's a beta version. There's bugs and stuff, so you don't want to be kind of hitting into stuff during the video because it doesn't look well. Like you'll see the odd bit of traffic popping up in front of me, like maybe here, because I know there's a path here that just starts and sometimes traffic comes up. Also, I'd like to say that in this map at the moment, I just edited the AI list a small bit, and here's this bollard here. I'll just put this onto third person if you can see. The bollard comes down. I'll just reverse actually and show you. So I'll go back up again. Hopefully. Will it go back up again? Yeah, see? So that's a nice little touch that they have put into the map, you know. Then when you go to it, it automatically goes down, and the lights would automatically go green then, you know. So it's kind of like a sensor kind of thing, you know, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so in this map at the moment, I have just kind of edited the AI list a small bit just to include some kind of modern cars. With the download that you get, you get just a normal AI list. So I have actually the Berlin X10, the add-on AI list that Hollycon brought out, driving around the map. Now they are high and they drop frames for you, but I seem to be going alright. I don't have them as part cars, just kind of AI running around it. So if you see the AI cars and you're saying, oh, look at that car, it's mainly because it's the downloaded and payware AI list from Hollycon, which is nice, but it's just a shame that they don't work properly, you know. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. So we'll slowly drive up and we'll head out towards the main road now. So this is kind of coming out of your depot, and we'll be coming back this way then coming in. So at the end of the video we'll be going down that small road, you know, because we just came out there, so that was where we came out of. I should have really drove my B9TL, but sure, we'll stick with Daniel Craig. And I like the fact that you can kind of come over and you can actually see in your depot, which is nice, you know. It's a nice touch. So please beware, guys, that there is going to be kind of certain things in this map that are not finished, so just kind of keep that in your head. You know, we drive as normal. You know, as I stop I will kind of zoom out and show you things around that are going to be worked on and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be a really nice addition to the community, you know. I really do. And I'm looking forward to kind of getting stuck into it when it comes out, because there was a version before this that I had, the just Buses of the Westcountry it's called. Excuse me, I have it in itchy throat. And I done a couple of videos on that actually, and that was a really nice map. For me it lagged a small bit, but that was just, I think, in the main city centre area, so I kind of just said but I did get around it, you know. I did kind of drive it and stuff like that, so it wasn't too bad. Like, there's people waiting there, but they're waiting on AI buses, and I kind of get this a lot. Now I don't know whether this is because of my AI list, but I get it's loading up tiles for some reason. So now it's only a split second, but I don't know whether it's my AI list or not, you know, so it could be. So as I say, I'm gonna just drive slow and kind of show around basically what's like. So I'll come down here now, I'll swing a left into the zoo, and we can show you the zoo. We'll stop at the zoo then as well, and well, zoom out as well and kind of show you what the map has to offer then. So anytime I kind of have to stop, I'll zoom out basically. So if people in the comments are saying, oh, you didn't pick up passengers, like, yeah, I know, read the description. So we're heading into the zoo now, which looks really kind of nice. A nice building over there facing us, nice sign there with a tiger, you know. You just get that UK and Irish feel. I'm gonna say UK and Irish because we're kind of similar in terms of stuff we have in our country. So now just pull in here and just have a look out, and we can see that we're in the zoo now, and we have a nice building there. The zoo looks pretty neat actually. It's better than the Berlin Zoo anyway, and their add-ons. And this one of the AI cars I was talking about that are coming kind of, I have on it. It's a nice looking AI car, isn't it? You know, so that there you'll see kind of some Mercedes, Ford Focuses, Skoda Octavias, and some Ford Transits going around the map. So just to warn you, I don't have a download link for it, just to say I got it off Aerosoft. So you know me, I'm an Omsi addict, so I buy everything related to the game. So that's just the way I am. I want the best that I can do for the game, so I bought the AI list. I'm probably the only person actually that bought it. Everyone just complains about it. Now, so we're going to swing a left up here, and then we're going to swing a left again onto the freeway, or motorway should I say. Freeway. The freeway! Let's have some Häagen-Dazs. I wonder who'll be the next Bond actually. We have Halfords there. I actually need to go to Halfords about my car. Funny enough. Now I see it. My car needs oil. I don't know what oil to get because I only have the car new. So I need to go and get me oil for the car. Anyway, back to Omsi. Yeah, so it's kind of like a little town here, you know, like it's nice, you know, it has that British feel to it, you know, and that's what you want from a British map, you know, like the Londons and the Londons and the London Beta, and I forget the other one. What's any other English maps that we had? Good English maps, like, don't know. No, we'll swing a left up here because you see they have the wall blocked there ahead of me, so you can't really go up that way. So I tend to just, as it says in the description, just kind of stay down here. There's a Skoda Octavia. The AI cars are nice, aren't they? They really are. They bring a more of an English feel to the map as well, like, because they're... Whoa. Yeah, this happened to me the last time. I don't know what that is. Is that a bump or something? No. Right, let's roll. Bum, 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 bum. So we go up here then. Now, when I was up here, there wasn't much kind of to show at the minute, but I just wanted to go up, swing around the depot and come back down again, because I want to kind of show you as much as the map as I can, so that way the developer will be happy that it's getting out there and people can see it, and that people will get excited for it, and they should get excited for it because it looks like a really cool map. So, and it's a map that I would drive. Jeez, I'm not driving well in this Enviro though. I'll just pop out there again now, and as you can see there's a castle over there on the left. Nice bit of scenery as well. It's just good because, like, yeah, like, it doesn't take much to just make something look well, you know, like just draw a castle and a few hills and a bit of shrubbery, and there you have it, you know, you have something nice. So we're pulling off here. Now I'm not sure if something goes up there or not in the future where it has the dead end, I don't know, but I suppose as time goes on we'll be told, you know. So I presume there's going to be a roundabout here eventually. So we just kind of cut through that grass there, like so. Now, another one, we just pull in here now. So there's no actual arrow here to tell you where to go. So you have to kind of, I found out because I swung around it myself, but you have to swing it right into the depot. I wouldn't go into the depot if we didn't have to, but I'll go in anyway. I'd go straight up there maybe if there was a smaller roundabout. I could kind of go up there and just swing around that roundabout. But I'm good, but am I that good? Am I that good? You know what? I think I could be that good. Let's have a look. Now, I'm recording in NVIDIA Shadowplay as well, just in case anyone's wondering. Oh yeah, it's easy enough, I say, to get around. Anything to show off a bit more, I guess. No. Maybe I'm not that good, am I? No, but sure. It's a closed road, so, you know, not to worry. I don't know if we'd be coming up here in the proper game as well. There could be more development in this area. I think that could, it'd be nice if there was, you know. So, yeah, a lot of parked cars as well, which is more realistic as well. Right, so I'll just swing a left here towards the depot, and then I'll come back out then. Genie Mac. Now, so again, because there's I'll show you now when I come out here. Now, swing in here. Hold on. Accept buses. Sorry. I'm too used to the old Elham and Berlin. You know, come on, Jeff. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Now, when I had collisions on earlier, I kind of went in there and what happened was when the bollard was fully down, I still hit it, you know. So, they'd have to fix that as well. So this is kind of like a park and ride, where Paignton Park and Ride. So I guess where I came from, the zoo or something, or city centre. I'm not 100% sure if it'll be a route or not, like, but it could be a park and ride from here to the city centre. I guess they'll be developing it more to add more stuff and make it look more of a like a station or something, so people can kind of walk away from here and to come out of Paignton and then on somewhere else, you know. Now, bum bum bum. Come on, Joe. Open up. There we go. So I guess with this arrow here that's saying to go left, I presume we can go left eventually, but not now, I don't think, because it's not developed at the moment. It's just kind of dead ends. So I presume in the future there will be a bit of a development there, which will be really nice. So at the moment we have to go this way and back up onto the freeway and back down then towards the city centre. City centre is nice though. You know, I was down there earlier this morning and it's really pretty. Now, it'd be great if AOD could you could actually put the UK maps in AOD, you know. Like I said to Reese about his London payware coming out, that he should contact the guys in AOD software and ask them about adding his map to the AOD when it comes out, because it's really kind of, it'd be a nice add-on. Like look at Gladbeck only sold because of it, you know. That was it, because of AOD, whereas because the map is terrible. Sorry, I'm eating again. My ice cream is melting. So we're heading back down now, and we're going to stay, I think we're going to have to stay in this lane because we're not going to the zoo. So whoa. Slow down, Eamon. Now, as you can see, the AI cars, that's the only reason I think my frames are dropping a bit, is because of these AI cars. That be it, you know. Oh, I'm on the wrong side, I should be in here, because we're going to the seafront. Now we'll take a closer look actually of these AI cars. So you have a Ford Focus there, a Volvo, I think it's a Volvo anyway. No, it's a Citroen, is it? Oh, I don't know, I'm not good with cars. The Merc. I have a van around somewhere as well. I haven't seen the van yet, funny enough, you know. So when the full version comes, you can go up that way. I was up that way when I first started looking at the map, and I realised there's a wall there. I can't go in there. I see a sign here. What's this sign say? Accept buses. Oh, okay. So maybe there's something going to be in there too, which would be nice. Yeah, so it looks good anyway. Skoda Octavia there. Now there's no release date at the moment for the map. There's just, again, it's just kind of get it out there. I think it's a good thing to do, to show you, to give it to YouTubers. It's very different than what most people would do, you know, for their maps. It's a good indication to get it out there and get people aware that there's something good coming, you know. Now, so we're gonna swing straight up here now. It turns into a bus lane, I know that. So we were already coming up this road actually, because there's Halford's there, so we were just passing Halford. So maybe the park and ride goes back into the zoo, and then another one goes up here. So we'll swing into this bus lane now, and we'll kind of head up. So we're staying on the left now. If you stay, I don't know what happens if you go that way. I think I came from that way, didn't I? all destinations, I guess. Yeah, so but I said I done this earlier, so I'm gonna go this way so we can do the full loop of the city centre then and show you the seafront. You know, I teased this with a screenshot on the Facebook page with the seafront, so I will tease this again now. Whoa, I keep forgetting how wide this bus is. People will be looking at this video saying, why are they letting this fella show this map off? So right, I'm just gonna pull in here now and I will show these parts of the roads now as soon as this loads up. Now let's just open her up now. So again, when this is all kind of done and kind of final version, I reckon there'll be more scenery here, you know, to make it look a little more real life, you know. So but again it has that feel to it, you know, that feel to it. It kind of has to feel like I know it's a long time ago, the Canterbury, remember the Canterbury Freeman's Canterbury map? That was that was the first kind of map with the UK feel, so this kind of feels similar, and that was an awesome map. Like, it was a really, really great map, so this map can be just as successful, I guess, you know. So we slowly drive through the city centre now. It'd be a challenge, I'd say, with collisions on driving this bus, you know. Again, I'm not good with this bus at all, I never was. I'll open that window actually, because there is background sounds you might hear now in the city centre, so we'd like you to hear them. I'll just higher that up a bit. Now you can hear the seagulls now, I think. Yeah, right. So we'll head to the city centre now. There's people waiting at the bus stops and I don't know what to say to them. Woolworths knocked down. You know what's really great actually about that, if I can stop. If you look at this construction site, for example, maybe I can get up at the upper deck, can I? No, you can't really. But the shrubbery there on the top, when you're downstairs, I don't know if they meant to do that, but when you're downstairs, I'll reverse. I don't know if there's anyone behind me or not, but sure. No, there's not. So I look here. So if you're driving, like, you know, and the shrubbery there, just up here at the mirror, it makes it look like it's overgrown and it's old and it's abandoned, and it's an absolutely really detailed touch. That just shows what we're working with here, you know, the people that are working with. I don't know whether they meant to do that or not, but if you did, lads, it's really, really good touch there. So I don't know whether anyone else spotted it, but I did. Yeah, so we're going straight through up here now to what you'd really call, I wouldn't say you'd call the main street, because there's another street behind it, so that another street after it. We're coming up towards the seafront now, so which is off. It's a really nice area. As you can hear the seagulls. Now, so we're swinging a left now, and we're going down this road. Hear the gulls, you know you're close to the beach. No. It's me. Oh. Right, so we go down here then and we swing it right, and then there's another depot there. We're not going to go into the depot. I did say we'll go in, but I'll stop outside and show you. It's pretty much similar to the depot we were in at the start, really, you know. Yeah, I got a green light. Jesus, this bus though. You know what, I'll go in really quick and show you. You see you have more buses here. You have the bays, then you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because bay 1 was back there. A lot of bays here actually, isn't there? 7A, 7B, park and ride 2. Then you have, whoa, that's a lot of bays. So it is. So that's another depot. I don't know the name of it though. Sorry, my mouse is acting up as usual. It did say the name outside it, didn't it? He can go if he wants. Oh, it says it there, yeah. Come on, mouse, don't be letting me down now. Ah, my mouse is acting up, guys, sorry. Paignton, yeah, I suppose it's the depot for that. I'm just gonna go. Now, so we're going to head up now towards the main street, then onto the seafront. With the Odeon Cinema there. I'll just zoom her out a bit again, just to kind of show you. It has train tracks, so I don't know whether there's going to be trains actually going to be in the map. I'm not sure. It'd be nice. It'd be a nice addition if there was. But sure. I suppose that's a small detail. I'll go again, sure. Yeah. So we're heading now towards the main street, and as you can hear the seagulls in the background, so we're kind of heading up now towards the beach. So I'll just drive slow. I'll leave it in toward the first person, the cockpit, just to kind of drive slowly up it. The seagulls give a kind of a real feel of the beaches nearby, doesn't it? You know, the seafront. So we're heading for the seafront now. Actually, I'm just driving slow, just so you can kind of have a look at it, and you have the buntings on there across the street, going from side to side. It's a real kind of community effort. I always say that, like, if you ever have a match on, like there's a match or your country's playing, and you live in an area where you have buntings on your house, like where my mum lives, we have it's kind of like a road like this, except it's more of a cul-de-sac and it's not a main road, and each house has buntings going across it, you know. Kind of gives it a nice feel. You know, that's a nice screenshot there, like, you know, the EV just chilling out in Paignton, you know. So again, like, you have your side streets that you can go up the side streets, but I won't go up them today. I kind of show you the main bits. I don't want to kind of show you everything, but I kind of want to show you everything. Sorry. So we'll roll on. Now we're heading to the beach now, and if I go into third person mode, as you can see, there's the sand and the sea. There's a bus stop up here I'll pull into. Yeah. Now, so I don't know whether this will be a terminus or just a stop. I'm not too sure now, you know, but I'll zoom out there and show you the gist of it all at the minute. So this is the seafront area of Paignton. I'm having some texture issues for some reason. I think it's the AI list, I'm not sure though. I wasn't having these earlier. Could be this bus though, I'm not too sure. So this is kind of your seafront area, and we're going to drive down now towards the other end of the seafront, really, and take it from there. It's really nice, isn't it? There is a map that I just downloaded. If you're watching this, IOMX, that has umbrellas on the beach. I don't know whether it's some Brazilian map, but it has a beach area too, and it has umbrellas on the beach. What would also be a good idea if they, I know it kind of deflates the map a bit, but if you had more kind of I don't know whether you're doing your own, or if you can, the Hamburg, you know, the people where they kind of, the static people where they stand, and it'll kind of bring a bit more life to it, I guess, you know, with the seagulls and maybe a few kind of town sounds that are, now you can get town sounds from Omsi 1. So we head down towards the beach. See the pier over there to the top left. We swing in. Now, look at this Octavia coming inside me. Look, is he crazy? Now, right, I better move out a bit because I don't want him taking over me. Yes, he can go now. But I'm going anyway. So as you see now, we're kind of after doing a small loop in a way, because the stop we kind of came up, I think it's up here. It's up here in third person. It's up here, I think, where them cars are coming, I'm not too sure. Let's see now. It's one of them anyway. We kind of came from a road there to the right, so now we're kind of going to go up here now and swing around the seafront and back down then towards the depot. That's the whole, that's as far as I'm aware, that's the only bit of access I have. There's two people having a nice romantic walk on the beach. About time we found someone, isn't it? Famous man looking for a day rider. Now he has a date. But she doesn't look like she's talking to him, does she? He said he had a row. Say he's saying he wants to go out and watch Arsenal and Spurs today, and she's saying no, you're not allowed. You know, so I don't know whether I can kind of go up the pier, can I? Goes out a bit though, doesn't it? Yeah, that's your pier anyway. It's a really nice beach area. I think a few umbrellas now would kind of set it off completely, you know. So right, so let's go. So I'm gonna go straight down here now. I don't know what this fella's doing though. You let me go? Thanks, buddy. So I'm gonna go straight down here now, and this is kind of back. We're backing up a little bit now. We're kind of heading back now towards the depot. Because if I stop here and lift open, we were on. Where were we? Okay, maybe I'm totally lost now. Go on, go and eat your ice cream. Oh. Genie Mac, there's some ramps, aren't they? They'll damage our bus. I like the flower area. It's always, people never know, like, but when you have like nice houses done up on a road like this is, it's really, really nice, and it's really done nicely because it's not that old paint job, you know, where you just paint the path. It's actually a proper path, like, you know, it's really, really professionally looking done, you know. I even say this map in the beta version offers more at the moment than Gladbeck does. And I said I had that argument with the guy from Gladbeck on Facebook the other day. you know, and he said that, oh, well, come to our city and you'll see that it's exactly the same and stuff like that, you know. He's actually quoted me saying €1 per line, because there's 35 lines, you pay €35, so you get a line for €1, you know. Now I don't know whether he was quoting me bus lines or some other lines, I don't know. but this map offers so far is offering more than Gladbeck has, and Gladbeck's 35 quid. Because if his city is really that like the add-on, surely it's a very dull city, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to rant about Gladbeck anymore. I'm going to go up here now. So we're going back into the depot now. And that was basically our loop of the map, guys. That's what's coming. So hopefully it was an alright loop for you. Sorry about some of the texture issues. I don't know whether it's because the map is in beta phase or because it's that AI list. I reckon it was the map, but I'm not sure. Now, right. So we park her. Now. Now, right. So yeah, hopefully that was okay for you lads. A nice drive. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe there'll be more kind of versions of it that I'll kind of show over time, and then we can kind of take from there, I guess. Now, yeah, so that was it, guys. That was Buses of the Westcountry 2 beta version for YouTubers only. Have to say, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice drive. The map so far is looking really nice. It's going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to have a lot to offer. So I'm really looking forward to driving it, and I hope yous are too. So props to the team for the job they're doing. The link for the map is in the description. The support thread, not the map, not the support thread. The thread where you can kind of see updates and progress of the map. It's on ozx.org. I'll shout that out as well, because it's a great site for Omsi mods, and it's a great community for helping as well. So thanks guys for watching, and hopefully this was a good experience for you. Peace out. Bye bye.